How's everyone doing? This is going to be a vlog of sorts. Don't mind my disheveled look. I kind of look like Bukkake right now. I haven't shaved or showered or done the 3 S's yet. And I actually played basketball yesterday, and it was freezing. It was like 30 degrees, like a wind chill factor of like 20. And I was just so in the mood to play basketball. I had to get out there. And actually, it was a fun time. Got a great workout. I'm still aching from it. I didn't get to play as much basketball this summer as I'd like to. I played a lot when I was younger. CYO league, high school, summer league, and I haven't played in years. Even when I was living in my fraternity house, we had a hoop behind the house. I was out there all the time shooting around. I would even shoot around in the dark. But it's been like several years, many years since I've got out there and shot around, and I'm out of shape now. And this summer I started to get back out there, but I had to get surgery on my foot, so that prevented me. And then I don't know, I had a couple other minor injuries going on, so I didn't get out there as much as I wanted to. And even though it was freezing, I just wanted to get out there. Got out there and play, and it was awesome. Hit a lot of great shots, and there's no cameras around. It's like, man, I should have brought some cameras because I was hitting some sweet shots. And definitely a good workout. You could feel it. Obviously, when you're doing workouts in the cold, makes your body work harder to heat it up, so you burn more calories and things like that, and you could definitely feel it. But it was great. I get on that like exhilaration kick, that natural high from playing sports that I enjoy. Basketball definitely being one of them. And it was a great experience, but that's kind of partly why I'm kind of disheveled look, because obviously, you know, I was getting a workout and haven't showered yet, so a little disheveled. But I'm gonna do a vlog here. First off, yesterday morning was the earliest delivery I ever got from FedEx. It was a delivery at 8:59 a.m. for the movie Getaway, which is officially out now from Warner Bros. Home Entertainment. And it stars Ethan Hawke and Selena Gomez, and there's a quick shot of a well-known actor at the very end. I'm not going to say too much more there. But this movie was a huge disappointment for me personally. I didn't care for it at all. There's far better mindless action films out there than this one. Selena Gomez, while she is pretty, she's not a good actress at all. I thought she was horrible in, what is this, like a tractor outside right now? What's going on? What is that? Helicopter just right in front of my window? Awesome. But yeah, she's a beautiful young actress, but she's not a good actress. She's, you know, pretty to look at. I guess she was a singer, and I guess she was on some kind of Disney stuff before too. I don't know. And I think she dated Justin Bieber, so that's automatically some negative points. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I didn't like her character in here at all. Not necessarily her character, but her acting rather. You know what? When I was watching this, I was thinking, wow, this would be a perfect role, like 20 years ago for Danielle Harris. I could picture Danielle Harris, like a young Danielle Harris, especially her role in The Last Boy Scout, which is my all-time favorite action movie. I could picture her playing that role just perfectly. But yeah, I don't care for her as an actress, at least from this one right here. That was just rough to sit through some of it. And Ethan Hawke, I do like Ethan Hawke as an actor, but he didn't help. I mean, you can only do so much. 99% of this movie is Ethan Hawke and Selena Gomez driving around in a car, and the action pushes the plot instead of the other way around. And it's just, honestly, it felt like it wouldn't matter if there was no characters at all, no actors at all in the movie. 99% of the movie is just, you know, car chases and explosions and things getting knocked around and people shooting at people, and it's just ridiculous. The plot is so absurd. It's just, there's so many plot holes too the whole time. I'm like, come on, really? Really? Come on. Like, you have to suspend disbelief with movies a little bit, you know what I mean? But for this one, it's just, there's too much glaring issues that you just can't overlook. It's just one after another after another. And there's certain things that are just really cliche and trite, and there are some predictable aspects to it as well. And just overall, I could not recommend this. If I would rate this out of 10 stars, I'd give it a generous 2. It was it's probably the worst big company Hollywood, like, you know, Hollywood movie that I've seen. I've seen a lot of really bad independent movies this year, but this is probably one of the worst ones. What is movie 43 or whatever? That was really bad. Haunted House was awful too, but this one is just one of the worst ones I've seen all year. It's up there, probably in the top 10 worst ones that I've seen. I know somebody on my Facebook page posted that they liked it. By all means, if you enjoy it, be proud of that. You know, I'm not saying that my opinion counts for everybody. This is just my opinion. And there's movies that I love that people hate. For instance, The Hills Have Eyes 2, the recent one, I love the heck out of that movie. People hate that movie. What other ones? There's a bunch of other ones. I'll have to think. I'm going to do a video saying, you know, the top 10 movies I love that everybody else hates or something like that. there's many other ones out there. Too Fast, Too Furious. That's a mindless action film, but you know, it had some decent acting performances in there. It had some great comedic moments, and it felt like there was real chemistry between Tyrese and Paul Walker. Was it Eva Mendes is in there? Oh, muy picante. I love it. But anyways, that movie was just pure entertainment and enjoyment. This one to me was just like, the bottom of the trash can where all the crap has, left a big stain down there. That's what this is for me. And I had to look back on here to say, did Michael Bay direct this? Was this a Roland Emmerich film? No, it was Courtney Solomon, who I'm not too familiar with. I'll have to IMDb her later. But yeah, I don't know. I might do a giveaway for this movie or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, I'm going to do another video talking about this in a Blu-ray DVD update. I just managed to ramble right there. But I also wanted your guys' opinion about some Black Friday sales. I've made about to make a huge purchase right now on FoxConnect.com. They already have their Black Friday sales going on, up to 90% off. There's Blu-rays on here for $1.99. There's a lot of Blu-rays for $4.99 and $5.99. And there are a bunch that I already have, but there's a bunch that I want to get. There's Blu-ray TV shows for The League, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Burn Notice for $5.99 seasons. So $5.99 Blu-ray TV show seasons you just can't beat that. And there's a couple ones that are $1.99 too. It's just crazy to me. I know that, digital media is going to be taking over, physical media is going to be on the way out, but I'm still hoping that there will be, maybe it'll be like a burn on demand thing. Maybe, all Blu-rays and DVDs will mostly be out, but if you want to pay like $10 for a DVD or $15 for a Blu-ray, they'll do like kind of a burn on demand thing for you for those. That would be a good idea in my opinion. Because personally, I like physical media. I like seeing the artwork. I like, being able to actually take it out and touching it and seeing all the different things. And I don't know, digital media just seems so cold and soulless to me. And the video quality, I think it does degrade a little bit too when you do it that way. But I don't know. I don't really like watching movies on my computer. And I know you can hook stuff up with the TV, but I'm not too technological savvy with that. But yeah, I wanted to ask you what movies you think I should get, because right now my shopping cart has got 44 items, 44 Blu-rays right now, and I need to cut out at least 5 or 6 at least, maybe more than that. So I wanted your guys' opinion. Take a look on here. Black Friday sales at FoxConnect.com still going on right now, up to 90% off. Check that out. There's some really good titles on here. If I didn't get a lot of these movies, or if I didn't have these movies already, I would be getting like a ton more, because there's a bunch of ones in here that are really good price-wise. And I'm going to go ahead and show you my shopping cart, and we can take a look. And I want your guys' opinions. And also, too, let me know, are you guys going to go out for Black Friday? Are you guys going to go out Thanksgiving night? I mean, that's crazy to me. Thanksgiving for me is drinking, football, family. Well, I don't really do the family thing too much because most of my family doesn't live here in New Jersey, so... But if I had family over here, before when I lived in Virginia, we had family stuff all the time. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and show you this and let me know if you guys are going to go out for Black Friday, where you're going to go. I'm probably not going to go out. I'm probably going to just sit right here. This is going to be my shopping line right here. Because most of those deals for Blu-rays and DVDs you can get online. I think Amazon would match some of them, and then, Best Buy would have them on there too. So why go out? It was just really for, I guess, that adrenaline rush of getting trampled on and trampling people. But I don't know, for movies, I'm good right here on the computer. I'm not gonna go out in the freezing cold and get pushed around, and I don't get that. I guess people like seeing that kind of stuff too, because I know those videos are real popular, but I don't know. Here's my Black Friday videos right here. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. And if you do go out for Black Friday, be safe, and really spend time with family and friends. That's what you should really do. And watch some football maybe if you like that. But here we go. Here's Black Friday on Fox Connect. Black Friday sale. And I'll go ahead and show you what I have in my cart. And yeah, I'm going to need your guys' opinions because I'm having a hard time trying to cut this list down. Limitless, $5.90. Oh, I have 2. Oh, wow. Maybe that's why it's so many. Holy moly. A bunch of these ones went 2 in here in the cart. I'm a jerk. Jerk. But still, I need to cut out like 5 or 6. Bang. I think that's fixed all the different ones in the cart situation. Do I need to update this or something? Yes, update cart. But yeah, I don't. There's only one thing I have over $5.99 in here. That's American Horror Story Season 1 Blu-ray for $12.99. That's the only thing that I have that's over $5.99. Everything else is $5.99 or under. Alright, so now there's 36 items in the cart. Haha, I made a mistake. And I caught it on video for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, there was a problem with the site earlier. I was adding stuff to the cart, and then I went back to the cart, and half of it wasn't added, so I'm like, meh, had to do that all over again. Alright, Limitless, $5.99 on Blu-ray. I enjoyed it, and I never saw like the first like 20 minutes. I saw it like twice, but always came in like right after it started. Love and Other Drugs is a blind buy, $5.99 Blu-ray. Louis the Complete first season, $5.99 Blu-ray. Honestly, I know everybody loves him. Why am I forgetting his name? I'm blanking on his name. What the heck is that guy's name now? Louis C.K., there you go. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan. I think he's overrated. I felt the same way about Dane Cook and a lot of other really famous comedians. To me, he's just kind of ripping off George Carlin, who I think was way more inventive. And his TV show, honestly, I watched a bunch of episodes and I just thought they were really bland, not very funny. But for $5.99, I'm gonna give it a fair chance and sit through the first season because I saw them out of sequence, and I've seen probably like 5 or 6 episodes. I didn't really care for any of them, but $5.99, I'll take the risk, and if I end up not enjoying it, I'm sure I could either flip it, trade it, or give it to somebody else as a gift who did enjoy it. And I know the show's super popular, but $5.99 for the first season, I'll give it a shot. Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene, $5.99 Blu-ray. Great acting performances in there from Elizabeth Olsen and John Hawkes. I think that's the guy's name, but he's a really great actor. Yeah, John Hawkes. All right, cool. I got that right. But I really enjoy him as an actor. He was great in The Sessions and a bunch of other things, Winter's Bone. But $5.99 for that. My Name is Earl Season 4, $5.99 Blu-ray. Love that show. Miss Doubtfire, had to get that, $4.99 Blu-ray. Marked for Death, $4.99 Blu-ray with Steven Seagal. I remember watching that as a kid over my friend Danny's house, and just the crazy like Jamaican drug lord dude and voodoo-ish kind of look to it. And it's been a long time since I've seen it, and I loved Steven Seagal's older stuff. Under Siege 2 and Before were the movies that I like from him. Now I'm not a big fan at all. My Cousin Vinny, $4.99 Blu-ray. Burn Notice: The Fall of Sam Axe, $1.99 Blu-ray. I don't think I've seen that particular one. I've seen a bunch of Burn Notice, but I think this one is like kind of like maybe it's like a 2-episode kind of thing. I'm not sure, but either way, $1.99 for it. Had to get it. Cedar Rapids I haven't seen, but I've heard great things about. $5.99 Blu-ray, why not? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Classic, $4.99 Blu-ray. Haven't watched that since I was a kid. Commando, $4.99 Blu-ray. Definitely got to get that. The Descendants, which was one of my favorite movies of that year. Man, I can't remember if it's 2011. I think, yeah, it was 2011. And $8.99, very emotionally honest. You know, kind of depressing, but very good movie. Yeah, actually, I take it back. This is the other one that was over $5.99. Everything else besides that, American Horror Story, were $5.99 under. But I love that movie. Family Guy Presents Something Something Dark Side, Blue Harvest, and It's a Trap. They're all $1.99 a piece. They're Star Trek. Or, wow, did I say Star Trek? Wow. Oh, Star Wars. I'm overtired right now. Gotta forgive me. Star Wars parody episodes. I can't remember if they were 2-part episodes or just 1-part episodes. Seen them all, but for $1.99 a piece, had to get them. I'm a big fan of Family Guy, and I can't believe who they killed off. I hope they're going to bring that character back. The Great Escape with Steve McQueen, $5.99. Not my favorite Steve McQueen movie, but very enjoyable. I like it. $5.99 Blu-ray, definitely. Hoosiers, $4.99 Blu-ray. Love that movie. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, seasons 5, 6, and 7 on Blu-ray, $5.99 a piece. Love that show. And The League Season 3 on Blu-ray. I already have Seasons 1 and 2. And I didn't want to get the other seasons for these because they're a little bit more money. I think they're like $12.99 a piece. And that's still a good price. But when I see these ones for $5.99, I'm like, maybe next year they'll have them on for $5.99. So I'm going to try to hold out. I try to wait for the deals. Poseidon Adventure, the original one with Ernest Borgnine and a bunch of other well-known actors from back in the day, $4.99. Red Dawn, the original, $4.99. The Siege, $4.99. Really good, enjoyable kind of terrorist movie. And Bruce Willis kind of goes a little crazy and power hungry in it. With Denzel, Bruce Willis, and I can't remember the actress. It's going to bother me if I don't look it up now. Annette Bening. I knew, I was thinking in my head, is that Annette Bening? And it was. Say Anything, the 20th Anniversary Edition, $4.99. The ending was always really sad to me. Secret of NIMH, $4.99 Blu-ray. The Sessions, fantastic movie. Great. I was shocked this wasn't nominated for Best Picture. The Sessions, love that movie. $9.99 Blu-ray. That's another one that's over $5.99. All right, most of these are $5.99 or under. Super Troopers or something about. They're all Blu-ray. I don't know why I keep saying Blu-ray. Super Troopers, Something About Mary, Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings, all $4.99. When Harry Met Sally, $4.99. All the Right Moves with Tom Cruise, $4.99. Now I know he said something about acting is just as hard as being in the military or something crazy like that. Now I didn't see that extra. I don't know if it was taken out of context or if he actually didn't say it. I don't know. I'm just hearing what other people said about it, and that's kind of hard to believe because all these years he hasn't said anything crazy. He's done crazy things and Scientology and all that stuff, but I've never heard him say something like that. So that's really surprising. I know people hate on him, but he's never hit anybody. He's never done crazy things like that. There's lots of people who've and acting, directing wise, who've came out and said racist and homophobic things and hit their significant others, and there's people who have like raped people, and done horrible sexual things, who are still in the business, and people just look the other way. And he's done really nothing wrong. People just crap all over him. I like him as an actor. I think he's a great actor. People just don't like him, and whatever. But the whole thing that he said recently, obviously I can't condone that. And again, I haven't seen where he said it, so I'm just going from other people. Wrong Turn 4, I really didn't care for, but I love movies with a snowy setting, and I'm going to give that one another chance because maybe I'll like it better on the second shot. And $4.99, why not? American Horror Story Season 1, loved the heck out of it. Season 2, I thought it was just jumping the shark every episode. I really couldn't get into it. And Season 3, Coven, I haven't watched. I have no desire to really watch. It's a great cast, but witches are like my least favorite subgenre of horror. So, and after Season 2, I'm just kind of done with it. Season 1 I loved though, from American Horror Story, so I'll get that for $12.99. Burn Notice Season 2, $5.99. Bull Durham, $4.99. I need to get rid of like 5 or 6. I want to get rid of 5 or 6 of these. I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of The Sessions and The Descendants, even though I love those movies. I'm looking at these other ones I'm getting for basically half the price, so maybe next year they'll be on sale, or coming up soon they'll be on sale. Secret of the Nim, I heard there might be some issues with the image quality, so I might drop that. Say Anything, I have it on DVD, so maybe, I don't know, I mean that's such a great price. Like maybe I should just go for certain ones, like the TV seasons I'm definitely going to get, especially the ones that are $1.99, I can't pass those up. But maybe I should just try to, because I know Miss Doubtfire is like always pretty cheap, like around $7.99 or under. So I know Marcy, May, Marlene is usually kind of pricey, so I want to get that one because that's one that's always kind of more expensive and might not be on sale as much. Love and Other Drugs is a blind buy, but I do like Anne Hathaway, and probably going to go for that one. So I want to cut some down. Let me know what ones you think I should cut down. And check out FoxConnect's sale, because they just have a ton of awesome sales going on right now. And I think, I'm just going to change it to format of Blu-ray. I'll just give you a quick view of some of the stuff that they have. And it's a free ground shipping on orders 25 and up. This is turning into a long vlog. But yeah, they have tons of stuff on here. I should put for 64 so you can see more stuff. I'm just going to do a quick, I'm not going to go through all the pages, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of them. Again, most of these ones, if you don't have them, these are great deals. I have so many of these ones, otherwise I'd be picking up tons. 500 Days of Bummer, that's what I call that movie. People love that movie. I hated that movie. Oh my god. I can't stand Zooey Deschanel. She plays the same character in every movie. She's trying to be quirky and cute. Ugh. She's cute to look at. And that show, New Girl, she's like the least interesting character on her own show. How is that show still on? Other shows are being canceled. Oh, yeah. But I know people love it, and so that's a good price if you don't have it and you like that kind of stuff. $4.99 for it. 500 Days of Bummer. But yeah, a lot of these, All Dogs Go to Heaven. I want to get that one too, but how often am I going to watch that? I don't have any kids yet. Maybe one day, or maybe there's some illegitimate kids out there that I have, and I don't know. I shouldn't joke about that. $4.99. Let's hope that's not true. Or maybe, I don't know. All the Right Moves. I remember liking that movie. I don't know. It was a long time since I've seen it. Football and Steel City, kind of hardworking and I don't know, badass. But there's a bunch of different interesting ones. Beast of the Southern Wild is $8.99. It's not bad. Big Trouble in Little China, $4.99. Love that movie. Edward Scissorhands was on here too for I think $4.99. So I might want to pick that one up too. The new Cheech and Chong animated one, Chronicles of Narnia. $4.99, $5.99. Courage Under Fire. I seem to remember reading that a long time ago. I don't remember if it was Grissom or Clancy or who it was now. But I still remember reading that. Or maybe it's just, maybe I'm getting, it's probably been forever ago if that was the case. But I don't know, a bunch of different interesting city slickers. I mean, a bunch of good movies on here for good prices. So I just want to tip you guys off about that. My buddy on here, Jordan, JRDNR87, I think, tipped me off. He sent me a text the other day about it, and I put it on my Facebook and gave him a shout out there. But I'm going to give a shout out on here too because he's a cool guy. And yeah, there you go. Let me know what movies you think I should get rid of on that list or what ones I should pick up. And just give you a shout out about that. Let me know if you're going out for Black Friday and if you're going to go out Thanksgiving Eve night. You know, if you do, be safe. Personally, I think you should stay in. But, you know, I know it's an adrenaline rush, a high to do that, and I get that. But I'm going to stay here in and order from the, you know, comfort of my own home and have some hot cocoa and relax and, you know, Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. My roommate's not going to be here, and maybe it'll just be me and Wrigley. Maybe I'll get a turkey bowl from Wawa. They used to have turkey wraps, but I don't know. Maybe I will cook. Maybe I'll do a Thanksgiving cooking video and showing my day of watching football and drinking and who knows. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. Maybe I'll call up somebody I haven't talked to in a while and see what they're doing. Some girl, I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. But let me know what movies I should get rid of. Let me know if you've seen Getaway and what you think of it. Even if you do like it. You know, you don't have to go along with my opinion. I just did not like it. It just seemed like an excuse to be a video game and kind of like Grand Theft Auto, just car chases. All this was missing to be Grand Theft Auto was to come out and punch a hooker in the face and steal their money. Like, that's the only thing really separating that. And yeah, I'd rather watch a Grand Theft Auto movie than watch this. There's way better mindless action films out there. So, oh yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious. I think I mentioned that, right? That's on Steelbook on all the Fast and Furious ones. I really only liked a couple of the Fast and Furious movies. I didn't really care for the first one. I love the second one. I know that's one of those movies, again, that people hate, but I love. So that's a mindless, people will classify it as that. But again, if you like those movies, they're on Steelbook at Best Buy. No interior artwork from what I've heard, somebody told me. And that's kind of a bummer. It doesn't take that much effort to put in interior artwork. And it just adds it up a little bit. Seeing that, opening up a Steelbook, you get that all awesome feeling and opening it up and you see there's just nothing blank in there. You're like, aww. But there you go. I rambled like crazy. I'm sorry this is such a super long video. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. And, you know, enjoy it. And remember what's important besides just getting deals. I can't believe it's shocking to me that these stores are opening up on Thanksgiving. I remember back in the day, stores wouldn't be open on Sundays, let alone holidays like that. There's just no sanctity left. I don't know. I guess people that are working there, it's gonna, you know, maybe they will just want to make some extra money, so maybe in that aspect it's good. But otherwise, it's kind of a pain, and you know, it's just for what, a couple extra dollars off. I know they have some crazy deals, but again, you can get most of them in store. I know there's a few doorbusters or whatever, but let me know. Are you going to go out for Black Friday? Are you going to make a video if you are? Let me know what you think, and let me know what movies I should get rid of on here. It's hard for me to choose. And let me know what you guys think about the physical format. Is that going to just completely die out? They're not going to put any Blu-rays or DVDs out? Or do you think it'll be kind of like a limited editions where they'll have a few, or they'll be just like a certain number, like maybe 1,000 or 3,000, or they'll do like a burn-on-demand thing? I think that part's a good idea. But let me know what you guys think. And I'm sorry for rambling so much in this video. It wasn't supposed to be this long, and it's probably like 20 minutes or something, 22, 23, 24? I don't know. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. I know Canada, I think they already had theirs. I don't remember now, but there you go. Hope everybody has a great time. Even other countries have a, you know, happy Thursday. And I know you don't have Black Fridays in other countries. I think there's some Boxing Day or something. I don't know. But whatever holidays you have, whatever shopping spree ones you have, be safe. And remember what's most important: friends, family, love, laughter, happiness. Deals can come secondary. There's always going to be deals out there. Look at this FoxConnect deal. I think this is an awesome deal. Better than last year's deals for Black Friday. And they're right here. A week before. You know, it's been on there for a few days. Maybe not quite a week, but it's been on here for a few days already. So, but there you go. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.